Hello everyone, welcome to Looky Looky Loo Crafts. It's me, Candace, again, and as always, well, I'm always here. I'm the only one. Don't know what that was about, but here I am, and I'm gonna just paint my little Christmas trees. And I'm sorry for the glare. I don't know what to do about it. I have put a bit of wax paper in front of the light, wax paper in front of the light to kind of diffuse it, but yeah, that didn't help. So I need the light, so I don't know what to do. There's nothing reflective on my desk. So I have these little stars. They're not stars. They're trees. Believe me, I'm not on anything. This is just raw. Me. Crazy brain, crazy brain. So I thought I'd just start out painting them green and see what I could do from there. I got some gold bling and some silver bling, uh, the little round things. I got some blue, some clear, and some pink. I got little hearts. Why don't I have little round things? Yeah, I got little round things. Red, blue, green, the normal colors. Christmas colors. I know a lot of people are doing the, I don't know if I'm going to like this green, so we're going to try it. They're doing the pastel Christmas, but, I don't know. I am in the mood for traditional Christmas. Probably because I haven't celebrated Christmas in a good long while. And, I don't want to start painting the star. Well, I guess I did. I guess I did want to paint the star green because I sure did it, didn't I? So I'm just going to paint it. I hope for the best. I have more than I got, or than I need, I think. So I'm just going to paint them up because what else are you going to do with them? You want to use them. So maybe I'll have another intended purpose before Christmas is over. And we'll see you then. I hadn't got past, I want to paint and decorate my tree. Okay, well, there's coat number 1. Let me get down the sides. So, I know this ain't exciting or anything, but hey, maybe you're listening while you're crafting or washing your dishes or whatever and just spending time. And that's good with me because that's just what I'm doing, spending time talking to you in the future as if you were here right now. Just so I'm not all alone and crafting by myself. So it's not all about doing the super fantastic stuff all the time. Oh, excuse me, that was a terrible sniffle. But anyways, the thing about sniffles is you don't know you got a sniffle until after you sniffle. Or in my case, that seems to be the way it is. But I am enjoying Christmas this year, y'all. And I have not had the Christmas spirit in probably 10 or 12 years. And everybody has just got me in the Christmas spirit this year because there's just so much going on. And everybody's talking about Christmas and it's so happy. And, I used to love Christmas. And boy, it was my time of the year. I decorated, I shopped. I had one kid to shop for, so, he probably got 30 presents because it never looked like enough. I'm from a family of 10, and my Christmas mornings when I grew up. You got up and the whole living room was full of presents. Of course, Mama gave everybody, 6 or 8 presents each. And most of them was from the Dollar General or, you know, Woolworths or, we were poor. But the whole living room was full. And so, it never looked like I had enough. Of course, as the older children got married, they had children and their spouses, so that added gifts to the tree, to the living room. Because they were lots under the tree, but they were all over the living room. You sat wherever you could. And Mama didn't bother calling names or anything to give out the presents. She just stacked them up in piles, and you went and found your pile and of gifts, and you had at it. It was fun. And you couldn't get your gifts confused. 'Cause lots of times Mama bought the same thing. Like, if she bought me a tape recorder, she bought my sister a tape recorder, my brother a tape recorder, and they was all the exact same tape recorder. So nobody could complain that they didn't get the same thing or got less or whatever. It was her reasoning for that. So we argued over which one belonged to who all the rest of the time. That one was mine. But it was fun. And it was good that we all got the same thing because we could each use our whatever it is or whatever it was we had to play together. Remember when we got our tape recorders, we made spooky soundtracks. Well, we didn't got the tapes. Spooky tapes is what we made, not soundtracks. I mean, it was kid stuff. And so whenever one of our friends would spend the night, somebody would go play the spooky tape to scare our friends. And it was your job not to tell your friend that it was a tape. And it didn't help because we lived next door to a haunted house, and so there was all kind of stories floating about that house, and we lived right next door. And we would sit up at night and stare out the window to see if we could see any happenings going on over there. And we was over there one time. We went to see the granddaughter had come by to visit, and I believe it was the only time I ever been in that house. And I can't remember what happened, but something happened, and all of us girls, me, my sister, and the granddaughter, I can't even remember her name, and we ended out outside, scared to death. Even the granddaughter was scared. Or, I mean, she was putting on like she was. I don't know, maybe she was pulling a joke like we did. I don't know. But she sure pulled it off. I remember we were all outside. So she didn't go to her grandma's house too much because, well, we always just assumed it was because we thought the house was haunted. I can't say I ever heard an adult talk about it being haunted. It was just a kid thing. But I remember us being huddled up at that window trying to stare out to see if we could see any ghosts. And we'd scare ourselves. We'd be trying to scare other people, and we did such a good job. We'd talk ourselves into hearing things, seeing things. And before it was over, we were scared too. And my poor son didn't have none of that. He was an only child. He didn't have nobody to get into shenanigans with. Oh, I said I was going to try that other green, didn't I? Well, that's what happens when you get to reminiscing. You forget what you're doing. Oh, let's face it, I forget no matter what. Sometimes I forget while I'm doing it. I mean, I'm like, dang. That's pretty bad when you forget why you're doing something. I had a real busy day today. For me, I mean, my house is normally quiet. Nobody talking. I mean, there's no music playing. There's no, you know, 'cause I'm on the computer or watching TV or something. I mean, so the sound of the TV and dogs barking is all you're ever gonna hear. Me yelling occasionally to hush up. But yeah, today was a busy day. I had a visit from well, my Meals on Wheels delivers on Wednesday, so it was Wednesday today. So they were coming, and they brought me a big surprise, and I made a video about it. So y'all keep an ear out for that when I upload that. If I don't upload it before I upload this one, I don't know. But yeah, that was a big mystery surprise that I got, and it's gonna be awesome. Just let me pause you for 1 second so I can get another green.